Gutter. He plays me gutter at like probably like a really good level, a very high level, enough to get on the Texas PR or not Texas PR, Houston PR. Let's see if he of course knock down a very much considered Texas PR member.
Yeah, for sure. Grayson, like I believe top 5 maybe I think on Texas PR. So this would be a really great win for Carlos. So if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, it'd be a super good win for Carlos if he's able to get out the corner right now.
Yeah, because that Keto definitely shines. I mean, not Keto, Grayson, just kind of keeping you in this like feeling of like helplessness.
Yeah, like I mean, Rob's not supposed to be feeling like this strong, but Grayson makes him feel like unbeatable right now. It seemed like that was just Grayson's game. That's crazy. Oh lordy. He usually has Sands on his side too, and he might actually need that little demon child on his side because this is not looking too hot right now. Grayson has only took 12% and is pressing mad buttons right now. Holy moly!
Yeah, someone tell the stream like, hey, like y'all need to put in this money for Sands. Maybe Carlos will do a little bit better. So it's not looking great. So
hell, not looking great right now. Okay. Alright, I like the fact that he's willing to drop shield and try to punish in theirs as well. Some people just kind of like respect it a little bit too much. And good in there for himself as well. That move is got almost like that cloud there from Me Gunner, of course.
Yeah, for sure. And
oh wow, the range of that's actually wild.
Yeah, that's actually a really good confirm at certain percentage, but as you can see, a little too low. Oh yeah, nice reflector to kind of like avoid the gyro.
Oh my God, he's eating so much percent. 154. If he gets, I think if he gets grabbed, he just might get tombstoned.
Yeah.
And he's still not taking the stock from Grayson quite yet. Carlos is looking for. He's trying to cover his landings and finally is able to cover him 1 point. He teleported over there to catch him. Holy cow! All right, goes for side B. That should be a mad punish. No.
Yeah, Grayson's like, how don't you ever try that on me again, man.
Yeah, like you actually like for people who don't know, Rob's side B is like -1,000. Like that move is not safe. It's crazy good, but it's not safe. But hopefully Carlos gets a better punish next time. Yeah, he's really trying to hunt for him off stage, and thus far, Grayson's been doing very good, staying alive until that back air finishes that stock.
Yeah, good stuff over there, Carlos. Maybe if it doesn't get this game, hopefully get some more data. Maybe try to figure out something that he can exploit in Grayson's gameplay. But Grayson's making it seem like there's nothing to exploit, you know?
Yeah. He's like, man, Rob's like top 5 in the game. All right, don't think about it too hard.
A good reflect. Yeah, he's just gonna run the reflector back every time. Really good, because Carlos, if anything, was going to be a little bit more aggressive, so he up smashed to cover the aggressive option to get off the ledge. But Carlos was like, no, I'm gonna wait. So,
oh, at least he's got that good DI on his side, though. All right, looking for it there, and the back air crosses him up enough. That's crazy. Grayson is playing out of his mind right now, and Carlos has got to play out of his mind to make this comeback here. It doesn't seem like one thing I feel like he needs to have an answer to is Rob Nair.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's like if he shields Rob Nair or if he parries Rob Nair, he ends up getting hit by like Fair or something like that. So it's like, being aware of like the options that Rob has after. But any other character that would have been like really great, but Rob makes it back easy. So.
Yeah, Rob makes that back easy. He's like one of the few characters that can just like be like, oh yeah, you footstool me, LOL. Let's go. Oh God, you guys don't have any Rob Nair reasons, right?
Yeah, is one.
Oh, so no. Self-proclaimed best Rob in Texas. Yeah.
So no.
No. Okay. All right. When I asked that, I'm not saying Carlos showed any matchup and experience there, because he actually showed up a lot of like good stuff. Like a lot of people, like the up smash right there, that usually catches a lot of people rolling in. So he showed good patience, being like, yeah, I'm not gonna roll in here. Like I know this setup.
Yeah, for sure. So, but yeah, something to note. Just if Carlos can notice like the different paths that Grayson's taking, you know, especially after Nair, because he's not hitting Nair every time, but he goes for fair or he goes for something else to try to catch Carlos off guard. If Carlos can like see that, maybe start, you know, taking this at more in his direction. So already starting off pretty well, just like a bunch of reflex, now at 80% and counting.
Yeah, and I'm not too familiar with Meat Gunner's like out of shield frame data, but it doesn't seem like he doesn't have option fast enough to deal with Rob there. I feel like.
No, not really. You kind of have to. Oh, the gyro setup was nice.
All right, he's still got the gyro in his hand, I think. No, he does not actually. It went away. Good parry to immediate punch with the forward air. I mean, despite like, you know, Grayson looking impressive right now, Carlos has actually got a good little lead thus far. This FD pick is looking like it's working out. But he's got to find a way out of this corner. What?
Oh,
blast!
He knew. He knew.
Blast! Oh,
that was an insane spot dodge. Like he knew that was coming. So
yeah. What a blessed man thus far. 172. I'm not sure if he has kill throw, but I'm pretty sure anything that he wants to use, or like his nairs, forward airs, might be able to potentially take the stock away from him. Rob's heavy, but he's not living a hit at 179. Oh, but he's definitely giving up the hits at 179.
Yeah, stock side B, good option there, but the dash attack at 179 gonna take it. So now even stocks. So definitely looking a lot better than game one for sure. So like Carlos started like rallying the comeback, but it was, you know, too little too late. But now, you know, a little bit more even.
Oh, okay. I think Carlos is starting to get an idea of how to what combos he needs to go for, what setups he needs to go for. Now it seems like when he does get a hit, he's getting like way more than he did in the previous game. And this FD counter pick has been working out extremely, extremely well.
Yes, sir.
Because you have to deal with charge shot. I mean, Carlos doesn't really have to deal with charge shot. He might have to deal with gyro, but gyro is a lot more workable in my opinion.
Yeah, no, for sure. Man, I feel like that side B is like a vacuum. Like you just get sucked into the Rob side B. You saw him like in the air and eventually kind of just fall into it. So
yeah, it kind of feels like kaboom sometimes.
Yeah,
and
for
kaboom
sure.
goes at stock too.
I don't know what that was, man. I don't know what that was. He tried to go for like the most legendary read ever, probably. So
maybe the gyro was talking mess about his mama or something like that. Maybe you really need to stick it out on it.
Exactly.
All right, nothing there.
Yeah, and then
oh my God, are you dead? No, you're not dead.
Almost.
How you recover might end up being your death, though.
If you would have hit that dare, that would have been it. Okay, cool. Good reflect. Exactly, good reflect. So.
All right, what's the option here? I said before, I don't feel like this kid has a kill throw. Dash attack, though, really kind of good there. They're almost anti-air him, I feel like.
Yeah, he definitely like kept for the pummel because he was way out of the percent. Oh, that's gonna be it.
Yeah, that's GG's.
Yeah, he kept he kept pummeling because he knew he was way out of a percent for the down throw up air of sorts, or the up throw up air of sorts. So he kind of waited to see like what the mix-up was, and then saw that Grayson wasn't really gonna do anything. So he's like, cool, I'm just gonna dash attack you again. But Grayson gonna close out the second game and to go up 2-0.
Yeah, Grayson looked like he might finish this with a good little 3-0, a very dominant performance too.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like, every time Carlos had a lead, however big or however small, like Grayson was like, nah, like you're not gonna hold that for very long. So yeah. And then when he finally got the lead in the second game, like Grayson's just so good at just like pushing advantage and kind of knowing what goes in your head. So he just basically he makes the setups to complement that, if that makes sense a little bit. Yeah,
I definitely see that, and also just see like I feel like Grayson is more of like, if this was like maybe between King K, I feel like we would probably be still in like the second game right now. No offense, of course, to King K, but Grayson's like much more aggressive too. Yeah, it seems like he's very much hunting Carlos the whole time. And as we brought up before, it doesn't seem like Carlos has that like the out of shield game to deal with it, or maybe the reactions, or maybe the buttons to deal with it.
Yeah. Running it back to FD though, and definitely feels more of like the right stage.
Is he dead? You 0 to demo. I need to run this. I gotta go to the restroom real quick. Oh my God, what happened to that stock we just started? Jesus
oh my God.
Christ. It should be fine, hopefully, maybe. What a let's Trump.
Okay. I'm so glad he hit him. I'm so glad he hit him. That would have been really bad.
Yeah, to go 2 stocks without like getting a touch at all.
Yeah, that would have been insane. So he kind of went for something very similar on the right side of the stage, and I was just like, no way. There's no way he hits this again. So good air dodge. Yeah, and what a like commanding statement to just be like, nah, I'm closing this set out real quick. Just watch me. So
yeah, I mean thus far, if I'm looking correctly at least winners top 32, Grayson has not dropped a game, and if he keeps going further and further like he is right now, he might not drop a game at all. I'll Smash not even teasing to kill Rob at that point. Boy, he's looking thick. Up air, great DI on the up air. I would have DI to the left and probably exploded, but all right.
Yeah.
All right.
But finally gonna take that first stock, but he's bleeding really hard on his second stock at 126. Oh, he missed.
He missed the gyro setup and then the tech chase afterwards. If I'm Carlos, I gotta run away with this. I gotta run away that, you know, God has given me another chance in life.
Yeah, basically you have to make Grayson regret that, you know, he dropped that for sure.
So far, he's avoiding a lot of these scenarios. He's got the Masters on deck, able to avoid the Rob down throw. And he bot dodges to get him out of. Oh, okay, all right, get yeeted.
Yeah, that one was definitely, you know, the traditional yeet. So yeah, it was really unfortunate because it was at the point, Carlos was at the point where like he basically could not shield anymore for the rest of that stock. So, and like we said, Grayson just pushes advantage really well. Not gonna do it.
Oh my God! The run back. Are we gonna see the truth?
Oh, he really wanted to just obliterate him.
Jesus Christ, Grayson, this man has a family, this man has fans, this man definitely has people in Houston wanting him to do good. I'll smash out of shield, I like it.
Yeah.
Finally, out of shield after to contend the button pressing.
Oh yeah, good. Oh, he might not make it back.
He won't,
yeah,
and that will be a dominant 3-0 from Grayson.
Yeah.
Carlos is a good player. He's a great player, but Grayson is a out-of-city eater, man.
Yeah, he definitely showed that, like, yeah, I'm defending this city real quick.
Yeah, like, I told you before, like, so there's this funny video. It's not really funny, but it's funny to me. But so when he had one ultimatum, they followed him around with cameras. You see me go thank him. The reason I find it funny is because I sound like Stone Cold the whole time, because all you hear is bleep, 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 bleep.
Oh, man.
But I literally said to him, I was like, hey, whenever we need you, you come through in the paint. He doesn't win the shockwaves, but he wins the ultimatum. He comes out for Sarfi. He's like the guy that really says, like, hey, you know, DFW is a very strong region. Grayson, I mean, like, for himself, I think he's just a very strong player.
Yeah, sure.
Carlos is not a bad player whatsoever. PR'd in Houston, and I believe Houston has a very good, like, top 10. Like, I think they're very, very top heavy.
Yeah.
So, like, if you do get in a PR, like, you threw hands with, like, the Luxman, you threw hands with Nico, you threw hands with, like, you know, Malachate. And by the way, I just want to clear something up, too. Malachate should have been on PR. I'm just going to say that.
Okay, Malachite.
Yeah,
Malachite.
Yeah. I pronounce names wrong, but he should have been on the damn PR.
Shout out to my girl Perry Smith from Facebook. We know you should have been on a PR. We love you.
Every damn little thing I see has Malachite, like, or Malachite. Whatever the hell his name. He owes me $5 anyway.